Hi guys, and welcome to this week's Alakazam Video Blog. Alright?
All good, yeah, you?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, very, very good. Ooh, what? 3, 2...
Just practicing for the
What?
anniversary.
Oh, yes, that's coming up a little bit later on.
Yep.
Yeah, you threw me a little bit there. We need to work on that, don't we?
I know, bloody hell. You know the 3, that's the elephant.
Right.
2 means brick house.
Right.
1 is Audi R8.
Right. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Neither.
We will be enlightening you a little bit more on something that's going to be related in the Andy vs Harry challenge a little bit later on. So quite an exciting week that has just been.
Yeah, very, very exciting.
Yeah, so first off, what have you been up to?
Sending out rolls non-stop.
Uh-huh.
They've been ridiculous,
Yeah.
but good.
Yeah.
Checking out imagination coins.
You have, yes, and doing very well with that, I hasten to add. You'll see on Harry's newsletter that's coming up very, very soon, the October edition, that he does go into a little bit more detail about some effects that he's now learning.
Yep. What have you been up to?
I have had an exciting week this week, more so than usual. An exciting, busy week this week. We've been working on new projects. We've been making up lots of new roll because our stocks are deplenished. Deplenished. I just made up a word.
Brilliant.
Depleted. I was going in my head, I was going diminished and depleted, and I come up with deplenished. So any wordsmiths out there, I just invent a new word that you can use with my blessing. There we go. Helping out with that and some other bits and pieces, working on new projects. And also, we have had the amazing Kainoa Harbottle
He's
with
so
us.
excited, look.
I'm still excited, yeah. I mean, God. So Kainoa arrived with us on Tuesday. He was lecturing for our club on Tuesday night. Went absolutely brilliantly, went down a storm. The guys that were in attendance absolutely loved it. Very funny guy, very informative. And then Wednesday, he was with us for his academy.
Yep.
And I've got to say, and I'm not just saying this because I think he's amazing myself, but we had reviews coming in saying, and quite a few people emailing as well, saying it was one of the best academies yet. We have lots of great reviews.
That's high praise.
There was a lot of people saying it was one of the best academies yet. And I think, do you know what? Right, I think it's because not only was the magic good, no matter the fact that he was just good, full stop. Yeah. No matter what you touched, coins, cards, whatever, predominantly coins.
You was the host.
I was the host.
Yeah.
I mean, that was
amazing. Top
but he was saying to me that he loved the format. He loved the fact that sometimes it's very difficult to film the kind of angles that you are required for explaining coin magic. And because we have the overhead camera and we have multi-camera shots, and we can have the ability to zoom in and come at different angles. That meant that he could teach people something with ease that maybe doesn't transcend if you're just trying to teach it in a live lecture with no cameras.
Definitely.
And it was amazing stuff. Lots of great tips, lots of great hints, lots of great subtleties, lots of theory, lots of practical stuff. Some easy, some a little bit more difficult, some extremely hard.
And that is the good thing as well about the academy is, especially when it's down to coin magic, if the coin is in slightly a different area, you won't be able to realistically do the effect. You know what I mean? And that's why it's good having so many different angles and being able to watch it afterwards, because if he shows you the same trick at a live lecture, for example, you're going to go away trying to learn it, but there's going to be one bit that you just can't get your head around, but now you can't re-look at it. Whereas with the academy, you can look over it, and with the angles that you wouldn't get to see in a live lecture anyway, you can really see, bang, even if it's just moving it, pop.
Yeah,
does make a difference.
And that is the benefit of the academies. It's a live lecture. People get to ask questions. If someone wants something seen at a different angle and you're on there and you're watching it live, you can ask that question in the forum and we can do it. It's as simple as that. So it's an amazing lecture. As of the time that we're filming this, The introductory price is still there.
Bloody hell.
So, if you're up for wanting to get this academy for half price, because that's what it is currently, I guess we can leave it on there for the rest of the weekend. Get some people in, get people talking more about it. Look at the reviews that are on there. They're all 5-star reviews. They're absolutely amazing, as was the academy. So check it out whilst it's still there, because it will be going back up to its normal price very, very soon.
And I'm just going to quickly say, guys, the price you can get it at a minute is £12.48.
Yeah.
£12.
And that is for nearly 4 hours of content. So that is ridiculous.
£3 an hour.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. And just so you know as well, loads and loads and loads of stuff was covered on there, including stuff that wasn't planned to be covered as well. So again, it's one of the benefits of the academy. So check it out. It's still there. You will not be disappointed. On the back of that, we do have another academy coming up, which we will announce more about as the weeks go on, which is
Tackling Terrifying Taboos 3.
Yes. So Jamie's back for Tackling Terrifying Taboos Volume 3. The other 2 courses were runaway successes.
Yep.
If you want to make people jump and you want to scare them but have a magical experience at the same time, they are worth checking out.
They are so good, because obviously he does stuff with normal props and stuff like that, but he talks you through aging stuff. He talks you through creating simple making stuff, but that can look so effective and come across so effective. I don't know whether you saw the trailer for Tackling Terrifying Taboos 2, but that where my mum screams so loud, he teaches you everything like that.
Yeah.
And even in Tackling Terrifying Taboos 2, I think he teaches you a basic one of the PK touch routines.
There we go. Now Jamie is when he does this next academy, he's actually going to be joined by a special guest as well.
Yeah.
So we'll release more details about that for those of you that don't know as the weeks go on. And we will be talking about more Halloween-y, scary stuff over the next couple of weeks, because we are approaching very fast October and Halloween. So check it out. Check out Tackling Terrifying Taboos.
Got
3.
something to say.
Yeah.
That is one of 2 courses that I've hosted myself.
Wow.
Yep, I hosted number 2.
Yeah. Wow.
Very fun, actually. And number 3 is sick as well, honestly.
So there we go.
It's good.
Check it out. It should be on our site very, very soon. And if you want more information, just give us a call or email us in store.
Lovely jubbly. Also, I'm every time I change, I'm trying to move my hair, because I've got like Playmobil hair at the minute. Can you see it? It looks like it's been
yeah, do you know what?
My
My hair has actually grown, even though I'm receding quite badly. My hair is actually at that point now. Very good. My hair is actually at the point now. It needs cutting. I'm going to get it cut tomorrow morning. But Debbie, my wife, calls this Lego hair.
Really?
Yeah, because it's kind of like just there and plonked.
Yeah, just plonked on. Yeah.
So it goes on. I can assure you this is not a wig, but she does refer to it as Lego.
Ow.
Ow.
Well, that's nice.
I can't believe you did that too.
I know, I'm really sorry. Also, guys, just a little update. I've got another tattoo.
Keep an eye on this guy.
That's a magician girl.
See what I did? Yeah, no. Nothing.
This is a magic assistant girl, by the way.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, there we go.
And one last thing. We filmed something the other day, didn't we?
We did. Are you talking about the thing that has caused a bit of Ooh. So this last couple of weeks, we have had lots of emails and lots of phone calls about a trick that I did on the vlog.
Yep.
Which was a spirit tapping pen, a biro pen that seemingly taps of its own accord on the table. Lots of people have been asking about that, and I've promised that we would film something, we would put it up, and you'd be able to buy it along with a couple of other ideas from your good self, from Dave, and from Chris, who does our camera work. So the 3 of them joined me for something called Improvise Oh, which hopefully, all being well, because there's a couple of things we just needed to tweak. It should be up on our website over the course of this weekend as you're viewing that. So look out for that. Peter will probably send out a newsletter with it on. So it is for great effects. You do a mentalism routine with sweets.
Yep.
Dave does a mentalism routine with some coins. Mm-hmm. Chris does a really, really neat effect with 2 matchsticks. Now, I know that matchsticks aren't as favourable now, but if you're in someone's house and they said, "Oh, do a trick," then it's likely that they're probably still going to have matches, you know, because people are still into burning candles and
it's
all sorts of
very
things.
good.
And it is very, very neat. And obviously the spirit wrapping pen, which, and here's the interesting thing, your sweet effect, even though it's different in method to Dave's effect, is kind of 2 mentalism items. And then mine is kind of related to what Chris does. So really, really neat effect. There are a couple of really neat ideas. The spirit pen is on there. We go for it. We talk about it as we do with the other effects as well. So that should be appearing very soon. Like I said, it's called Improvise Oh. I don't at this time know how much it is, but it won't be that much. And let's face it, you know, you're getting 4 great impromptu tricks that you can go and amaze your friends with.
And they're all different.
And they're all different as well. So.
And easy, obviously.
And easy.
Yes, that's the thing. So that's cool.
Yes.
I was going to say something, and that wasn't even what I was meant to bring up in the first place. I just forgot, so I brought that back in.
Right. Well played.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. No, that is sick. Right. Let's talk about these because I'm gonna. It'll come back to
you. It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
So one item. We'll come back to this in just a second. One item that has been out of stock for quite a while, and people have been clambering to get hold of is Volition Blue Chip by Joel Dickinson. This is now back in stock. We have plenty of stock at this time being. However, when I walked around, I did notice that there was a couple of orders that started coming through for those. So I'm sure that they will end up selling extremely quickly. So I think we got a trailer for this?
Yeah, we have.
So let's go and have a look at the trailer for Volition Blue Chip.
Show it to everybody.
Oh no! Oh my god, that's so weird.
My original routine Volition has made it into thousands of magicians' repertoires around the world. Many of the comments that I've received back have been that Volition cannot be beaten. So I took that as a challenge, and now I welcome you to Volition Blue Chip. Volition Blue Chip is a powerhouse of a routine. All of the secrets are contained within one bag. Imagine a routine that's so strong and powerful that the people you're performing for really will believe that you have the power to control and influence their decisions.
I feel like Millie played right into his hands.
Your participant correctly identifies the colour of the poker chips which are inside this bag. For the first time, what colour do you think these chips are?
Blue.
You think they're blue? You actually think these chips are blue? Well, what is really weird is that they are. They are all blue. And that was your choice, right?
Yeah.
There's no extra chips in there or anything like that. They are blue. But that is only where the amazement begins. Now your participant mixes the chips and they place the 3 chips in different locations, yet somehow their actions were predicted well ahead of time. Mix them up in your hands. You can do it so we can all see it, don't worry. Just so they're well mixed, and whenever you're ready, just separate the chips, all right? That's perfect. And you just place one in my right hand. You place one in my left hand, all right? And they were your choices. You chose. Why did you place that on my hand? Did it feel like you had to do that?
No.
You just did it, right?
I did it, yeah.
Well, this is really weird because the chip in my right hand, if I turn it over, you'll see it says right hand. And the chip that you just placed in my left hand says left hand.
Oh my god.
And the chip that you put in your pocket, would you do me a little favour? Take it out and have a little look and see what it says.
Oh, that's so weird.
Once your audience believe Volition Blue Chip is over, you have one final kicker hidden up your sleeve. One final kicker which brings Volition Blue Chip full circle. Do you remember right at the beginning you placed something in your pocket? Yeah. What do you see beneath the word pocket?
4 hearts.
There are 4 hearts. You picked one card at random, right?
Yeah.
Take that card out. Show it to everybody.
Oh no. Oh my god, that's so weird.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is good.
Nice to meet you all. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Cheers. When you receive Volition Blue Chip, you don't only receive everything that's needed to perform the effect, but you also receive extra ideas, extra subtleties, and all the nuances to make this an amazing piece of magic.
It's very, very good.
It is very good, yeah. And I know that you actually performed this a few weeks back.
Yep.
And we're talking about it now just because of how popular it is. Such a neat effect, and you get they're £35, but you get such.
Yeah, I was going to say the value for money.
Yeah, they are. I'm not going to turn this around because you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I could turn it around because you're not going to really see what's in there. But this is a specially gimmick pad, and then you get the chips in here that are specially made. And they feel like proper chips as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The quality of the chips are really good. And it does make a difference.
Yeah.
I will say you can tell they spent time with it, and they do feel like proper quality chips, not potato chips.
Yeah.
Even though I wouldn't mind them in a bag like this, but no, they are proper quality chips, and it's very clever.
Yeah.
Very, very clever.
And it's modular as well, so you don't have to do. There's two things that you can do with this. I think you don't have to do both phases. You can just do one of them, or you can do both of them. It doesn't really matter. You're not really diminishing the effect any.
Yeah, definitely.
It's very clever thinking. Joel is a very clever creator. He also has something called the Voyager as well. Should check that out. And Joel's course as well.
Yeah, that was very, very good.
So check out Volition Blue Chip. It's on our site. They're in stock at the moment, and could be yours for £35.
I'm going to add another thing in there.
Oh.
His course, guys, was really, really good, and he basically teaches an in the hands mini chop cup routine.
Yes, yeah.
And that is so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, we got pro show holders in purely because of that routine that he taught on there. And what it is a little holder that will clip onto your belt, or the little loop thing in your trousers, whatever it is, and basically it can hold a little chop cup or a lemon or an 8-ball or a bottle or what's the other thing?
Something. A can of Coke.
A can of Coke. You can hold a can of Coke.
A can of Coke.
Yeah. But it is honestly, it's really good. So make sure you check out the course. And there's so many other bits on there. It's just a creative.
It is a very, very good
tinker.
course. And Joel's books, Tricking the Brain and Head Tricks.
Yeah.
Some dynamite stuff in those as well. So this is here. Check it out if you've not done so before. It could be one of your newest products.
It could be.
It could be.
Should be.
Should be.
Will
exactly. Be. Wow, very good.
Is
this like our new mantra, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? I'm joking.
What
I know what this is. Don't be silly. I know what this is.
So look, think. There we go. This is Think. He filmed with us quite a few years back now a DVD set called Parallels. It kind of introduced him to the magic world. He was starting to get himself known, and Parallels was the first DVD that we did with him, and then closely followed by Vermillion as well. If you like dynamic card magic, dynamic and not overly flourishy, but has a little bit of a flourish to it. Clever thinking, lots of subtlety mixed with sleight of hand, and a whole range of different skill sets, then both Parallels and Vermillion are worth checking out.
It's very, very good.
Think has just released a new download, which, as I understand, is taking the magic world by storm. People seem to be raving quite a bit about it, and rightly so. He's done some other projects over the course of the last few years, which have been well received, have had critical acclaim, and I think he's going from strength to strength.
Yeah, just to let you know the kind of people that have commented on this: Paul Harris, Peter Turner, Shin Lim.
Yes.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's really good.
And there's some good stuff on there. So if you see any of his stuff and you think, oh, that might be a bit too difficult, there is a lot of different type of material on there. Easy, a little bit more intermediate, a little bit more advanced, but nothing overly knuckle busting.
Yeah.
So I think we should check out a trailer. Should we check out a trailer? So this is the trailer for Vermillion.
Hey, I'm Think. Thank you for purchasing that DVD. It featured like 15 routines in there, one of my favorite actually. And I love routines using estimation. It's the first time you're gonna see me release that kind of materials, and I hope you will enjoy it. Alright, great. And now we can go into the game.
Right.
It's a very great game, but before we play, I will need you to choose a card. So I'm going 3 cards, you just pick one, that could be any one you. If you're happy with this one, take it. It could be further, you just take a look. Yeah? Then you place it back somewhere. I'm going to place the card, so just place it back. Alright, we close it. And now, my goal is to find your card in a gambler's way. Okay, to make it look a little bit cool, I'm going to show you some of the exercise I'm doing. I usually do this. I separate the deck in 2 piles and then shuffle them face up and face down, which you can see.
Yeah.
Right? And then close them. And then close them like this. Right? And then square them completely. Alright, so now I can actually show you that all the cards are face up, face down, a real mess, right? But what just happened is that one of the exercises of a gambler is having a good memory. So I actually memorize some positions, so I can actually deal a card like this, and they are all face down because I remember the position of the card, right? So I know that they're all face down.
Right.
That's one of the exercises, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the other exercises. You want to participate?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have fun. This one is about doing a poker face. I'm going through the card and I want you to do a poker face. So don't react if you see your card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go into it. Okay. I would say it's not a black card because you don't react too much. You're very good at that. Alright. Okay, definitely not a diamond. I think it's a red card. And it's a small number, but definitely not those one, right? It's not those one. But you know what? From the beginning, from the start, I actually deal some card, and it looks like I deal some face down card, but they are not random. If you take a look, you have hearts, hearts. Let's take a look now. Something's wrong. Yeah, they're all hearts. Was your card a heart?
Yeah,
if you take a look, 1, 2. Oh, the 2 is missing, right?
Yeah.
And now that the puzzle is solved, you know, there's always a little bit of mystery, just like this. And now all the cards are face down, except that one card, which is the 2 of hearts.
Wow.
And that's
that is
Gambler's triumph.
Mate, that is wicked. I love it.
That was the amazing Vermillion. This is actually on special offer at the moment, or will be on special offer. It's currently at $24.99, and that will be available for £20, and it will be free postage on it as well.
Hang on.
What we did?
Try and get this in here. Andy,
Yes.
do you want to see one more trick from Vermillion?
One more? Yeah, I'm up for seeing one more trick.
I'll show you one if you want. Right, let me try and
Yeah.
crank that back up. You got a deck of cards?
Yes.
Only the finest Academy Elites. Right, so give them a shuffle.
Yeah.
Shuffle the
I
spots off
started
those
doing
bad
that
ones.
then without you even ask. That's how useless I am. I don't.
Yeah, so
follow
this
instructions.
using the moniker.
Oh, does it really?
Jokes.
That's right. That was a full shuffle anyway.
that
No.
Right, so you're happy they're shuffled
Yes.
now, right?
John.
Yeah, now, boring tricks go like this. I want you just to reach in and just take out a card.
Okay.
That's what boring tricks go like,
Yeah.
right? This isn't going to be a boring trick.
Okay.
I want you to reach in and just take out any card, Andy. It's going to be a more of a happier trick.
Okay.
Take anyone out.
Let's go. This one.
Happy? Yeah,
Yeah.
look at it. Take a look.
Yeah.
Yeah, and bang it back in there.
Okay.
Happy? You remembered it, right?
Yeah.
So, I just said boring tricks don't go like that, but that was kind of a bit boring. That's literally what I said.
Yeah.
Don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, we're going to play a game called Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Oh, excellent.
Right?
Yeah.
Bit of fun. So,
I'm quite good at this. by
yeah,
the way.
just to oh, you actually?
Yeah.
Are you actually?
I've got a 6-year-old, so.
Bloody cheeky boy.
Let's practice.
Didn't tell me that before we started, did you?
Right.
Right. Just to clarify, guys, we're going to play on the scissors. So we're going to go rock, paper, scissors, then
Right.
show your weapon of choice.
Okay.
There's no gun in it, so I don't know why I've done that.
Yeah.
Not get rid of the shoot, because I know a lot of people go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. We're not going on the shoot.
Okay.
Fair?
How about rock paper scissors lizard Spock?
No, I don't get that. What is that?
Well, that was from the Big Bang Theory. We're just playing normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's
It's
advanced.
stuff. Yeah. So I'm not an advanced player.
Okay.
I'm new to the game. So just remember how you win if you win, because
okay.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
So, rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to.
Oh, he's waiting for the shoe. I just told him.
Right, let's try
Right,
again.
ready?
Yeah.
Right. Rock, paper, scissors. Right. It's not a great start, but remember that, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
One more time. Actually, I might go 2 more times. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Lucky boy now, alright? This was a tough rock, it would have actually beat the paper,
Okay.
but it doesn't matter. I don't want to play a game again, because 3-0 is embarrassing, right?
It's a bit like the thing with the was it the dozen decks holding out arm's length?
Dad, Andy's really starting to get on my nerves. I'm joking. Right, so anyway, you won twice, right?
Yeah.
I didn't tell you which weapons to pick in your arsenal.
No.
You won by scissors and paper.
Yeah.
Scissors, if we look at it, it's kind of like a 2.
Yeah.
Paper, almost like a 5.
Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah.
Do you want 25? Do you want 52? What do you want?
25.
25, okay. Lucky you didn't say 52, because I take it that's not your card, right?
No.
Would have been good though.
Yeah.
So Andy, take a hold of the deck.
Okay.
And I want you to count down 24 cards and place them right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Leaving that the 25th card, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Do it as, what's it called? Dramatic as you can, yeah? What was your card?
6 of spades.
Was it actually?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Boom.
Yeah,
Very
you know what?
good.
It's one of them tricks which is so easy. It's fun because everyone knows rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Universal.
Yeah.
Everyone knows rock, paper, scissors, obviously, is what I just said. But it's one of them ones where at Blackpool, we bought a couple. I said, can we bring a couple of these? Because I do really like them. And that trick is so easy.
Yeah.
Yet quite falling, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Because what would happen if you got that? Is that a 0?
Well,
or is that just a knuckle sandwich?
Well,
What
yeah,
is that?
quite.
Do you know what I mean?
Or if I'd chosen 52, that would have been.
Yeah. End of.
End of.
But yeah, it's very, very fun.
If you want to learn this particular trick and loads of great other ones, then check out Vermillion on our site. Free postage and currently at £20. And you too can do some amazing card magic.
Yeah, and you get taught some finger flicking madness as.
Well, you get that on
What's
there
his
as
name
well.
said?
I don't know. Who said finger?
Mr. Cloud.
Oh, Colin.
I knew his name was Colin, but I was
Colin
getting
Cloud.
mixed up with. Who's the other?
Oh, Colin Klaus.
Colin Klaus.
Colin Klaus.
Colin
Is it
Klaus.
Colin Klaus you're talking about?
Yeah.
Mr. Flourish.
What's the other one?
Colin McLeod.
I'm getting them two mixed
Colin
up.
Klaus.
Colin Klaus.
Wow.
Klaus
Yeah.
is the one who done the Academy on Flourishing.
Three,
so if
two,
you
one,
ever learn that, yeah. Right, so Colin Klaus is the one who done kind of a Flourish Academy, which is cool, and you learn a few basic tricks.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not basic; they take some work, but they're not that difficult, and they look wicked. They're like, oh my god.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's
Learn
lots of
some
great material on there, so check out that and Parallels as well, and loads of other great stuff, I think.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think it's the time of the
You
day that we do the Andy versus Harry challenge.
I'm excited. For this.
Okay, so let's roll VT. So, dun dun dun!
Exciting one.
Andy versus Harry challenge. Last week we had Rich Gerrish.
Yep.
He sent us in
The creator of Agility. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to check
Agility.
it out.
Yes, it's very, very good trick. actually.
bloody
We should
good.
talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next week.
So Rich sent in an email to us, and it was to do with coding, with silent coding, and what silent coding was, or not necessarily what silent coding was, but our kind of thoughts on it, to go away and learn something that we could do with it, and things that we could talk about. It wasn't really specific as to whether you would go off and do a silent coding thing with someone else, or I would go off and do a silent coding with someone else, which I guess we could have done, but we didn't. We chose to come up with a silent coding thing between the two of us. Yeah. So I'll be totally honest, right? It's been a busy week with lots of people coming in and out of the shop, so we have been a little bit undermanned at times, and there's always hasn't been times to kind of do that. So it was a last minute thing, if I'm honest, but I think it was pretty good.
You know what? It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's absolutely incredible, guys.
So before we go any further, we're going to show you, this is a performance of me and Harry using coding with Claire from the shop. So check this out and we will have a little chat about it afterwards. So guys, I am joined here by Claire. Give her a little wave, Claire. Excellent. And we're joined by Harry as normal as well. So me and Harry are going to try out an experiment with Claire. All right. It's very, very simple. I need you to take those out of there for me and give them a shuffle up. And don't feel worried that you've got thousands of people at home that are watching you shuffle.
Yeah, but you got nice nails, Claire, haven't you?
You have.
Look at them.
Look at those.
Ooh.
Wow. So this is an experiment in psychic ability. In fact, a link between me and Harry. Okay. All right. So you've shuffled those.
Yeah.
Are you happy with those?
Yeah.
You immediately turn them face down. Thank you for helping me out with that. Let's see. I need to remove some cards from here. I'm going to just remove the 2 jokers like this. All right, they're out of the way. So, Claire.
Yes.
Very, very simple premise.
Right.
Very simple premise. I'm going to have you select a card.
Yeah.
Okay, as you select a card, Harry's going to turn away, so he can't see what's happening in the camera here.
Okay.
All right, once he's turned away, okay, I'm not going to say very much more, okay, and he's going to try and read your mind. All right?
It's going to be hard.
Right.
I think you've got the work cut out here. So look, we're going to give these a mix up.
Yeah.
And you can see that they're all different. They are, in fact, all mixed up like this. Yep. So look, I'm going to spread through.
Yeah.
You just touch the back of a card.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one. Okay. Take it out. Don't look at it just for a second. In fact, you can look at it now. I won't.
Look at it now?
Yeah, look at it now. I won't even look. You don't have to show the camera at this point.
Oh, okay.
Excellent, okay. And very simply, I want you to place that on there and I will place that on there. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, look, we can give this a little bit of a shuffle up as well. So, Claire.
Yes.
All you have to do is think of your card. And then ask Harry.
Harry, what's my card? Oh, you made me jump.
Oh, in fact, Harry, I'll tell you what, why don't you just cut it to the top of the deck? That's probably better.
That'd be so amazing if you did that.
It's probably the most amazing thing we've ever seen, right?
It would be.
Okay. Okay.
And now I'm hoping he's doing this right because I've got no part in this now.
No, I think it's messed up.
No, I'm happy with that.
You're happy with that?
I think so.
For the first time, Claire, what was your card?
King of clubs.
The King of Clubs?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Wow,
That's like the King of Clubs.
that is very
I'll tell you
good.
what, look. So we give these a shuffle up like this. You get another chance to do this.
Okay,
right?
I'm going to fall in this time.
And just in case the guys at home thought that I was doing anything a bit sneaky, I will give them a mix up like this. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And we will cut them on the table. And we'll give them one of these shuffles as well. You know why?
Why?
Because I can.
Very good.
Okay, so I'm going to spread through exactly the same thing as before. What I need you to do is I need you to touch a card.
That one.
Right, very good. Take it out. Show. Have a look at it. I will look away.
Can I show people?
No, don't show the people at home.
No, I'm not going to.
Don't want him to have any sort of look at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you were immediately back there, weren't you? So look, we'll give these another mix up like so, and we will give them a couple of cuts. Now, I'll be honest, Harry doesn't always get this one. All right.
Pressure.
Right, so just sort of like send it across to him. You might as well take out the card, Harry. Pressure mounts. Pressure mounts.
What does my head look like inside? Is it jumping?
Empty.
Oh, I nearly forgot my card then.
Right.
Yeah, don't do that. Have we got a card?
Yeah.
Oh, you place it back on top. Okay. What was...
4 of clubs.
Oh my goodness! Oh my
That's
goodness!
it.
Look, I'll tell you what. Look, give him another shuffle up for me. Now I know what you guys. I know what
Amazing.
you might be thinking. You might be thinking, look, he could be like stepping on his foot or
Yeah,
whatever,
I
or
could
there's
be-
something that
I'm
he's
thinking
saying
that.
that he's picking up. So this time,
Should I do it?
you shuffle up the cards.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to even have you remove a card. All right.
Oh.
That is a brilliant bit of shuffling there.
Use
I'm gonna
two,
give them a
use
mix
two,
them up.
playing with me, I think.
Ready?
Yeah.
So I'm going to look away. You shut. Stop.
Stop.
There?
Yes.
It's not the same card, is it?
No.
Okay, last time I get you to shuffle those up, so shuffle them up again. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just...
Ready?
He's got his fingers in his ears.
You ready?
Yes. And it's making me nervous.
Oh, my eyes gone weird. 3 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Was it a free diamond?
Was it?
Oh my god, thus proving that the connection is there.
That is very
Well done, mate.
good.
Excellent,
Thanks,
thank you. No,
That hurt, I'll tell you what, that hurts my head a lot, actually.
I left you hanging. Thank you, Claire.
So how'd you do it then? Just between me, you and Harry. How'd you do it?
Do you want to tell her?
Do it one more time. Don't tell her, just do it one more time.
Okay.
See if she can work it out.
Are you happy-
Andy, do it.
Are you happy, first of all, that they're mixed?
Andy,
Yeah.
get her to pick a card and then you leave the room. In
Okay.
case she thinks she's tapping my foot or
In case
something
you
like
think
that.
that I'm doing this.
See,
or
but I
whatever.
just don't understand how that can work because you're not even touching the cards. You're not looking
Yeah,
at
look,
the
I'm going to
cards.
put my fingers in my ears and I'm going to look away, yeah? And then Andy's going to leave the room, yeah? Don't say anything, Andy, at all.
Stop. Right. So it's got something to do with the shuffling. Well, he can't do because he doesn't even touch him. If you get this.
And then Claire, you tap me when he's gone out of the room so I don't open my eyes or look. Six of spades.
No, how? How
Is
do
it?
you do that though? I don't even know how that would be possible to do.
Bearing in mind, the later video that you saw was after we actually shot what we was meant to shot because she was like, how the hell?
Yeah.
And I said, right, we'll do it one more time and even Andy will leave the room this time.
Yeah, and this is the beauty of it, right? When we were talking about this, I said to you, come on, we're going to go through the silent coding thing. And even though we'd had a look at a couple of things on the run-up between us, because of the kind of time constraints that there had been, we decided on this, and I taught it to you in 5 minutes.
So easy, honestly.
5 minutes. That was it. Yeah. Really, really good. We'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second. I'll give you some references. But there is some great stuff out there on silent coding.
Honestly, I actually can't go my head around how good it is. It's so fooling.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, and done correctly and done in when you've got more time to sort of like mess around with it, it can be extremely powerful. And we know that there are people out there that are working double acts that have used this to their advantage. And one of them being Morgan & West.
Incredible.
Yeah, incredible indeed. So Morgan & West, they did, I don't think they talked about it in their academy, but, did they?
They definitely did on their Alakazam lecture.
They did at their Alakazam
I'm
lecture.
not sure.
Yeah, part of their lecture is on the kind of part of silent coding, but they have an amazing DVD called Decoded. If you are seriously wanting to get into coding systems, you need to check out.
I tell you what, right? You'll see on the trailer, because we're going to show you the trailer for Decoded in a second. You'll learn the type of stuff where you can borrow a credit card,
Yeah.
and or a bank card, whatever it is. They tell the bank, they
Yeah.
tell the numbers. Obviously, you don't have to go into all the details of the numbers.
Yeah.
But you can see. I don't want to explain all of it because you're just better off watching it. But honestly, the stuff you can do, I haven't actually got a clue how it's done.
Yeah.
Especially the money one.
Yeah. So this is the thing. What Decoded will offer you is it will offer you a complete system.
Yeah.
Silent coding can either be really basic, or it can be really complicated, or it can kind of be a mixture of both. My thoughts on it are that it should be something that you're comfortable with, that you're not having to do a lot of mental work It's going to take practice for some of the stuff that you're going to learn how to do.
Yeah.
But and I'm sure that Morgan and West would kind of agree here. You don't want to be don't want to get to the point, even though it's done mainly through practice, obviously, where you are kind of having to think too much.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So even if you go down difficult routes or more complicated methods, I should say, you want to get to that point where it becomes second nature, be that easy, complicated, or intermediate, or whatever. And you will learn multi-methods as well, because part of the strength of some of the work that they've done is it is multi-method. So you're using lots of different layers to create this overall picture. So very, very well constructed and a great DVD.
And bearing in mind, guys, the method we used was basic. Was simple, falling and powerful. Yeah, we could have done it with other stuff, but obviously a card is
so there's a couple of different things that were at play there. If you there was a couple of different things at play in the section that we did. Some of which is very basic, some of which just requires a little bit of memory work. But again, I taught it to Harry in 5 minutes.
It's not hard, guys. Honestly, it's not.
When
hard,
I say memory work, it's very, very basic memory work.
Yeah.
If you can memorise your mobile phone number, which most of you can, you would have no difficulty with this at all.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for references for it, this is by Gary Kurtz. Okay, it's something called Code of Silence, Code of Silence. And it can be found on one of his videotapes. I'm not entirely sure which one, but I'm sure if you type in Code of Silence, Gary Kurtz, it will give you the where you would be able to find it. So check it out, because it is a great system. There's a couple of different layers to it, but it's a great system. And the beauty of it as well, and this is kind of mentioned, I think, by Gary in the video, is that you can, if you wanted to, and this isn't everybody's cup of tea, do it with a non-magician as well. So you can cue someone, almost impromptu stooge them to do this for you, or certainly the first part of it.
Yeah.
So if you want to go on to the second part of it, then you can do that as well. But if that's not quite your cup of tea, and you don't mind doing it, because at the end of the first part of it, even if you impromptu stooge them, they still don't really know how the trick works. So that's kind of cool. If that's your bag, then great. If not, then use it with a magician friend. Now that we know it, or now that Harry knows it, and Dave's familiar with it as well, and I think your dad's familiar with it as well, it means that if anybody comes into the shop and we want to practice it or do it, we can do it immediately.
Yeah, and the cool thing is it's not difficult, so it will never really go out of your head. No. Realistically. Even if it does, you need one slight nudge and you'll get it back straight away. Yeah, exactly. So there's not very much more to say. If you type in silent coding, there's loads of different stuff that will come up. Check out Morgan West Decoded DVD. Check out, there's a book as well called Telepathy Personified, I think, by Percy and Nancy Spencer. I think. That has some good stuff in it. You got stuff by Falkenstein and Willard, and a couple of other resources as well. But honestly, I think the Morgan and West one has really sort of lifted it up into modern times. So check them out. Make sure you check it out, guys.
Yeah. You took it from your wallet. Yeah. You probably have other cards you could have chosen. Yeah. This is your card that you have picked. Yes, I chose that.
Hello, my name is Rhys Morgan.
I'm Robert West.
Together we are Morgan and West magicians,
time travellers,
and all-round spiffing chaps.
And as you may have noticed, we're a double act.
1, 2 makes double.
And we've been using codes and coding in our routines for our entire 10-year career.
And that is why we are here, is to teach you about coding, because not many people bother to play with it.
And the reason is, people are scared of code, because code acts like us like to pretend that it's really hard to do. But it's not.
No, it's not. And also, you don't need a lifelong magic partner, as it were, to be able to do it. You just need a friend, a family member, or someone who you go down the pub with every now and again.
Or honestly, someone you've just met. In this DVD,
we're going to start with the basics.
It's start incredibly simple. Tricks that you can learn and that you can teach to someone else in a matter of seconds.
Is this playing card red, or is it black? Is this photo, is it a man, or is it a woman?
Simple, really quick things that you can then build into nice, fooling routines, but are incredibly simple to learn.
After a little bit, we're going to get into what I think is a really cool trick where you have a group of people around a table in a pub or on stage or whatever. There's one coin, no gimmicks, completely impromptu. One person picks up the coin, everyone holds both hands out, and you can tell who has got the coin.
8 hands, 10 hands, 12 hands. You're going to reach out and go,
Not there, you've got the coin. And I think you picked up the coin first of all.
How do you know that? You get eyes in the back of your head.
yeah. And then we're going to build it up right to the really complicated stuff, the stuff from our own shows,
From our professional repertoire, as it were.
tricks that we have done on ITV1's Next Great Magician, tricks that we've performed for Penn and Teller.
Tricks, in fact, that we have done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times over the years. Tricks that we've worked out all of the problems with. And we're going to share with you, and we really hope you enjoy them.
We're sure you will.
Yeah.
Then, Dave, if you could hand me any of the coins that you've brought to the stage. Shut your eyes. See if you can do it.
Silver, flat edge, 7-sided, quite large, 50 pence a piece.
Is that a 50p piece, Dave?
It sure is, yep.
Excellent. Take one more. Right.
Two different metals, one commonly called copper, one commonly called silver, both small, both the smallest in fact, a 5p and a penny.
What are those two coins, Dave?
5 and 1p.
Oh, good grief. 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 6, 7 pounds and 47 pence exactly.
Dave, will you cup your hands like so? £7, 47 pence exactly. Dave, that is £2?
Yes.
£3?
Yep.
£4?
Yep.
£5? £6? £6 and 50 pence?
Yep.
£7? £7 and 20 pence?
Yep.
£7 and 30 pence?
Yep.
£7 and 40 pence?
Yep.
£7 and 45 pence?
Yep.
£7 and 46 pence?
Yep.
£7, 47 pence.
A debit card, you person. You will take it out for me. Yes, I thank you for this, and I promise the awkwardness is almost over. But just a few more moments of your time, if you'd be so kind.
Now, Dave, importantly, this is your bank card.
Yeah.
You took it from your wallet.
Yeah.
You probably have other cards you could have chosen,
Yeah.
but this is your card that you have picked.
Yep, I chose that, yeah.
Visa card.
Is that a Visa card, Dave?
It is, yep, yep.
Lloyd's.
What bank is that from, Dave?
Lloyd's.
Long number along the front of the card is...
Something we should not say on national television.
Sorry, yes, good point. Just the last 4 digits, are 7113.
Dave, read out the last 4 digits on that card.
What? Look at yourself. 7113.
So we have this week's Andy versus Harry challenge.
I don't even know what this week's one is.
No, I know.
Great, watch them. Yeah. Read 10 books in 10 days.
As It's not really a challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
So
I don't think I've read 10 books in my life.
This week's Andy versus Harry challenge is by Tom Rolfe. So congratulations, Tom. Please email in and let us know your address, and we will send out a deck of Academy Elites in the post to you, or put it in with your next order. So on the back of what has been discussed recently about magic for blind people, what Tom had said in his email was an effect or effects that you would do if you were blindfolded.
Right.
Yeah, so a bit of a flip on their head there. Yeah.
Okay.
So what effects you would choose, or an effect you would choose if you were blindfolded.
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks, Tom, for sending that in. Me and Harry are going to go away and work on those, and we'll do them in next week's Andy versus Harry challenge. Yeah. Keep those coming in, by the way. They're proving quite successful. There is a couple more, so I'm sure that we'll have some that will last us the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But keep them coming in, because we'll store them in a file, and then we can do them as we come along.
That's a good idea.
And you're in for a chance to win a deck of Academy Elites. Yeah.
Bloody hell, that's a fun one, actually.
Yeah, gets you thinking. I'd already thought of one, but then I knew what the...
Here we go, look. Guys, this is why, he won. I know for a fact, I was doing stock control the other day. We were missing 2 bricks of cards. It's because he finds out the challenge before we do, and he bloody practices it. I know, at home, he's been like this in front of the TV. And practicing rock, paper, scissors.
And practicing 6-year-old. That's what you need. You need to borrow Noah for a little bit.
You need a kid.
No
thanks.
I would never say that on camera with your mum and dad watching. So there we go. That's it.
Crazy, guys. You know what else we've got to say?
What's that?
This Sunday night.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're doing the drum roll. Okay.
Yeah, you can.
I can talk. So this Sunday, this coming Sunday, which will be the 28th? 29th.
Yeah.
Be the 29th. This Sunday, the 29th, we have the Magic Roadshow.
Yeah.
So lots of great dealers there. There'll be Mark Mason. There will be Hocus Pocus.
Paul Richards.
Paul Richards. Yes. Paul Richards will be there,
yep.
So that's worth checking out. And we have Carl Sharp there.
Yep.
And we have the amazing Alakazam.
Yeah. And guess what else, guys? I'm going to let you on a secret right now.
Go on.
There's going to be 2 things that no one's ever seen before. That's it, I said it.
Oh.
I said it.
I know there's going to be 2 things that are going to be there that no one has ever seen before. So these are going to be, these are going to be up for grabs there. And did you know as well, and I think this is amazing, when you sign up, you are automatically entered into a draw to win a Lysander floating table as well.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, they're not a cheap prop at all. So the fact that you are paying, what is it, £10?
£10.
£10 to go along, watch the dealer showcase, and there will be, I think there's a part also where the guys get up and they talk about a particular product, and a little bit more information about it. So kind of like a little mini lecturette.
Yeah.
You are in for a chance to win a Lysander floating table as well. It's just
no
crazy.
extra cost.
Ticket sales are going mad.
Yeah.
I think there are still spaces, but they are limited spaces. And I believe this is probably the last chance that you'll get to see the Roadshow showing on its tour.
Yeah, it's 10 till 4.
10 till 4.
At what tower?
It's near Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge.
Yeah.
Which is London.
Yeah.
For any of you that want to know.
So, guys, check it out. Check it out on our website. I believe, or we're going to have a trailer. We could probably drop a trailer in.
We probably could, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll drop a trailer in. That will appear in just a few seconds, and you can check that out on our site. Follow the link, subscribe, go along, watch all these amazing dealers, and get yourself in for a chance to win a set of, a Lysander floating table, not a set, because that would just be overkill.
Oh, yeah, one on your leg, one
for a chance of winning a Lysander floating table. So check it out. This is the trailer just coming up now, like this.
The Real Magic Roadshow is coming your way for one day only. This is your chance to see and purchase astonishing magic performed live by the people who know these effects inside and out. This is a rare and special opportunity to get up close and personal with a select group of the industry's leading creators and producers. Each featured creator will also be presenting a short pro tip session. in which they'll share techniques and information on how to get the most from their prized creations. These are ideas and insights gleaned from countless performances, and it's all included in your low-cost admission. Perhaps the most incredible part is that the entire event costs only €10 to attend. But here's the real magic. If you pre-register now, you receive a €10 gift card for use with any of the dealers on the day of the event. It's like getting in for free. But this special gift is for pre-registered guests only, so you must register now. Visit RealMagicRoadshow.com for a complete list of dates and locations. Act now, space is limited.
And that was a trailer come up like that. Yeah. Nice.
Did you like the magic gesture?
I like the little perdink.
Perdink.
So, what we got next?
I think we should finish today by talking about a new release by Kmart. What do you reckon?
I reckon that's a great idea, mate.
So the amazing Liam Montier has released an effect, which I believe is by Mike Austin, a name that is associated with quality magic. Mike has been a magician for many years. He's a very popular magician, a very good magician, and one that I'm sure you guys will be familiar with. And so he released Astro Science, and it's amazing. But don't take my word for it. Check out the trailer coming up now.
So here we are with world famous magician Ian Moran. How are you doing, Ian? You all right?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Excellent. Yeah, this is very, very cool. So do you believe in astrology? The kind of idea that the planets arrange themselves according to our love life or business?
Sadly not.
No, it does seem a touch unlikely, I must admit.
Too far.
However, maybe we can change your mind, because I picked up this, it's written in the stars. It's basically like a choose your own adventure book for star signs. And I think it's quite accurate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the book.
Yeah.
I'm not going to look at what you're doing. I want you to hold it up so I can't see anything in the book, and then open up the first page.
Okay.
And in there will be a big list of the star signs. I want you to look up your star sign.
Yeah.
And then that will send you to a page. There'll be a page number next to it.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, so turn to that page for me. And there it will tell you all kinds of things about your star sign. So it will tell you your personality traits. If you're interested, there'll be your birthstone, your colour, all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then there's going to give you 4 readings. So at the bottom of the page, it will send you to a new page.
Okay.
Okay, so turn to that one now.
Yeah. Oops.
Excellent. And then have a read of it. And don't read it out loud, but just read it and then tell me how accurate you think it is, sort of out of 10.
Yeah, I suppose so. So
yeah.
So 7.
7 out of 10.
Yeah,
okay.
I suppose so.
And then it will send you to another page.
It is. Yeah. So to the next page.
Check that one out as well.
There we go.
And how accurate would you say that reading was?
Yeah, again, pretty accurate actually.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah,
okay,
accurate. Yeah,
we're off to
that.
a good start. We might change Ian's mind. Go to the next page that it sends you to at the bottom there.
Okay, I will do that. Oops. I am now on that page.
Excellent. So have a read of that too. Accurate?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And to the last one, it will send you to one more.
Okay, it has. So I will do that. And I am now on that. Yeah. Okay.
And have a read there too.
Yes, that's very true. I totally. Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. Then close the book up.
Yeah.
Perfect stuff. So, if we are in tune with this whole thing, I think it would have. I get the feeling that you're probably very self-critical, and perhaps shouldn't be so much, and that you have some hidden talents you're not making the most of. I would have said that you needed some amount of change in your life to stop things from stagnating too much as well. And if all of that was accurate, the star sign I would have guessed would have been Aquarius, would have been your kind of
That
sign.
was my star sign.
It was?
That was my star sign.
What were the chances of that?
And
maybe there is something in it.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Changed my mind.
There you go. How easy it is to change someone's mind on astrology, the nonsense that it is.
I'm an Aries.
You're an Aries. I'm an Aquarium.
Aquarium?
Yes. I'm an Aquarius, yes. Which apparently means I have latent psychic abilities.
Does it actually? Shall I actually look up what yours?
No, it does mean that. Yes.
Do you know what mine means?
Yeah. What does yours mean?
Don't know. Shall I have a look at it quick?
Yeah, you have a look at that. Effects with star signs are always really, really popular.
Officious.
Officious.
It's good.
Officious. What?
Something like that. By Mark
Ophiuchus. Oh, what? Yeah, Ophiuchus is brilliant.
Ophiuchus, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Ophiuchus.
That's like Ophiuchus spondylitis. I thought it was Officious.
No, Ophiuchus, I believe it's pronounced. Mark might even send us a message in to tell us that we're pronouncing it, how we're pronouncing it. But check out Ophiuchus, is a brilliant effect by Mark Chandal, as is Signs by Liam Montier. Such a good trick. So check that out as well. And it's true, stuff with star signs is really popular.
Yeah. It just feels a bit more personal.
It does feel a little bit more personal. And, you know, you go a lot, you're performing magic, albeit at a wedding or a bar or wherever, and you're performing magic generally for a mixed group of people or a couple, and there's something true in the fact that, you know, women for the most part don't really like card tricks. Yeah. But as soon as you change the card for something that has
bit of meaning.
Yeah, a bit of meaning. Then, you know, it kind of it elevates it. It not only elevates it, but it makes them feel a little bit more involved, and it's something that they immediately hook onto.
Which is why, as well, I think the gallery deck's great, because whoever it is, I'll look at them as a person, and I'll think, you know what, that suits you.
Yeah.
They'll pick a random card. It'll happen to be the one that I wanted them to pick.
Yeah.
And then you can reveal it any way you want, and it just feels a bit more personal. You can get more involved.
Yeah.
Aries is a passionate, motivated, and confident leader who builds community with their cheerful disposition and relentless determination. Uncomplicated and direct in their approach, they often get frustrated by exhaustive details and unnecessary nuances.
Wow. That's cool.
Bloody hell. You know what?
I don't know what it means, but
every time I put on a mood ring, it says I'm passionate.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I'm not even straight to purple.
Right. Okay.
Crazy.
Think of that what you will.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not quite sure what's going on there.
No. What?
No, I was just going to say, check out Astro Science. It is on our site. It is a great effect, and you know, stuff that is released by Liam Montier is just brilliant. You know, and this is certainly a brilliant effect. So check it out on our site. It is in stock and available now.
Yes, and guys, I do just want to say sorry if this vlog's been a bit everywhere. I've got lunch after this. I'm really excited.
Oh, well, yeah.
I haven't eaten anything. That's why I talk a bit like weird.
Well, I just said that we should finish on that, but I just remembered one more important thing.
Go on.
Right, and this is the important thing, right? Because you mentioned excitement, right? And the most exciting thing, I mean, we have lots of exciting stuff that's happening. You know, lunch is one of them.
You're not going to say it.
But, you know, there's lots of other exciting stuff as well. One thing that we had this week, apart from the amazing colour hard bottling, is we had Leo Smetzers over.
Oh, bloody yeah!
We had Leo Smetzers over, right? So Leo was over here. He was over here because he is releasing a new effect.
So good, guys. Honestly,
it's such a good effect.
It's so well thought out as well, isn't it?
Now, there is no doubt that we're big fans of Leo. We're big fans of Leo because everything he releases is workable, it's doable, it's strong, it's entertaining, and it ticks all the boxes, right? The quality of the props is always of an extremely high standard.
Yeah.
And and he's just so infectious. It's just a joy to be in his company. It really is.
And this is an act, isn't it? In your pocket, you could literally learn this and then go table, without having to do anything else at all, because there's so many things going on, and it's just like, if any of you guys got the free shell game, it fits into that little tiny weeny thing.
Yeah,
it's honestly, it's perfect.
So rather than me saying that Astro Science is how we're going to finish today, why not finish on a high? Because I know you're excited not only about lunch, but you're excited about this as well.
This is very good.
I think now's a good time for us to say thank you so much for joining us on this week's Alakazam Video Blog. We hope that you've enjoyed it. We hope that it's been informative. If you have any questions, then please send them in to sales@alakazam.co.uk. Give us a call in the shop on 01233 637 8888 or use the talk function Yeah, use the talk function. The chat is always open. Message us on there. We will get back to you. We will answer any questions that you may have. And if we don't know it, we will ask other people. Yeah. And if you enjoy what you see, then please put up a review on any of the products or about the vlog, or if you want to see anything on the vlog, please let us know as well.
Next Tuesday.
Yes.
Bang. End of story.
Next Tuesday. What's happening this Tuesday?
Look, I'm not saying it. I'm not allowed to.
Well, it's not.
It is.
Is it really?
Yep. You can't say it.
Okay.
All right. Honestly, guys, exciting times.
Excellent. And on that bombshell, to coin a phrase from Top Gear, I'm going to say thank you once again for joining us on this week's Alakazam Video Blog, and we will see you next time.
Oh my god.
That's...
Oh my god.
It's not...
That's not right.
Thank you very much. Can you write your name? What do you call them? Well, and nuts from him. From his old tree. One of these 3 nuts has an extra hole in it. This one. I'll show you why. Can you hold the ants? Yeah? And you look at the special hole. Is this true? You have your hands free. Make a nut of it. And he's gone. He's on the table. He's on the table.
What the
2 in my hand, this one in my pocket. How many in my hand? No, yeah, two close ones. No. So now you tell me, where do you think that the ball is? Is it on 1, on 2, or on 3?
Come inside, come 1, 2, or 3.
Tell me. Which one do you want?
I want this one, mate.
No? Then I take this one. But wait. Let's try the last thing. You put all the time your hand on your name. Is this correct?
Yeah.
I take your name. Your name is gone. Yeah. Yeah. But.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But that's why Houdini always disappears in a case. And now we go. Inside here. Look at that thing, right? Look at it.
Oh.